Okay, welcome to a very damp Wareham in Dorset on the south coast of England. And if you haven't guessed already, I've come camping. And I'm at a campsite called Redcliffe Farm, which is on the banks of the river Frome, F-R-O-M-E. And I've pitched the tent in the rain, got absolutely drenched. And the original plan was to come down and have a paddle before I put the tent up, but it was chucking it down with rain, and so I'm going out now. So just up here is the slipway. Here goes. So this is tidal, and I'm going to turn right, and that takes me out into Poole Harbour, and then if I go left that takes me up to the town of Wareham. And I'm off. Left home this morning around about 5 o'clock this morning, 5 AM. And the original plan was to get here, go for a paddle, catch the high tide, and I was going to go out to hopefully activate an island called Giggers Island. And I've aborted that plan now, because in order to do it I would have needed to get there at the high tide really, and it was chucking down with rain, so it wasn't going to happen. But I'm going to go and see if I can have a look at it anyway, because maybe I'll do it another day. But the plan is to, hopefully tomorrow, there's going to be a break in the weather, wind will drop, and it's forecast not to have any rain, and hopefully I'm going to paddle out from Studland Bay to Brownsea Island. Okay, so I'm at the mouth of the river now, so in front of me is Poole Harbour, and immediately in front of me, turn around between the two markers there, is Giggers Island. Make most of the weather tomorrow and try and activate Brownsea Island. So I'm going to head back upriver now before the tide gets too much of a race on. Well, I've just discovered that it's much harder to paddle into the wind and the tide than it is to go with the wind and the tide. Who knew? Well, the paddle back required a lot more effort than the paddle there. It's a bit misty out there, but I will never tire of this view. I've operated from here before, a few times mobile, and it's quite a good vantage point. I've got the Purbeck Hills kind of behind me, so not so good in that direction, but I'm kind of looking east at the moment, and sorry about the traffic noise in the background, not much I can do about that. I'm heading over to Brownsea Island hopefully, which is over there in Poole Harbour. So that's Poole Harbour that you're looking at. You've got Bournemouth in the distance, and just before that you've got Sandbanks. And I think I'm right in saying that after Sydney Harbour, this is the world's second largest natural harbour in the world. And that's where I'm heading, parking down at a place called Studland, and then try and operate from here on 4 meters on the way back, and see if I get any joy on 4. Anyway, I just thought I'd stop and show you. It might have cleared up a little bit later. Bit tight getting through here. Pool Harbour, and in the distance there, Brownsea Island. And I'm going to hopefully be operating where you can see the cliffs in the background there. There's a beach. You don't get too many people on there, and I hope to operate from there. But I'm going to go to my east a little bit first. So as I approach the island, the wind's kind of coming from that direction, so I approach the island from the south end near the castle, Brownsea Castle, and as I get a bit closer I might take advantage of a little bit of cover from the wind. That water's cold. That's where I was earlier on. Water's nice and clear. Anyway, right, I don't want to hang around too long. I want to get 4 contacts in the log on 20 using the kayak antenna mount, and then go for a paddle and get back over before the tide starts getting too much pull on it. Okay, so I'm set up now on the beach here, and I've got the Zygo G90 with me, and I've got 3 counterpoises, radials, one going that way, just dug in with a small screwdriver, another one going up that way with a bit of driftwood on top of it, and this one elevated into a crack on a bit of driftwood. There you go. Right, so the reason why I try and make 4 contacts is because I see that making 4 contacts sort of qualifies as an activation, because 4 contacts is the amount of contacts you need to make a SOTA activation from a summit. So I kind of borrowed that concept. So all of the islands that I've activated, I've made at least 4 contacts from. And let's hope that I can add this one to it. I'm sitting right on top of the, oh, there goes my counterpoise. I'm sitting right on top of the radio, or the antenna, more specifically, which is probably not a smart idea. But I have dropped the power to 10 watts, and I'm only going to make 4 contacts. And so there you go. Let's see how we get on.
Well, we have to, yes, you're better proceed.
Let's turn this off. It's going to keep disturbing me. Two Echo Zero Whiskey Mike Golf Portable.
2 Echo Zero Whiskey Mike Papa 59581.
No, 2 Echo Zero, Washington, Mexico, Germany, portable, 59001, roger.
Whiskey Mike Golf, Roger, 59001 for you, 581, 581.
2 Echo Zero, Whiskey Mike Golf, portable.
2 Echo Zero, Whiskey Mike portable, 59 Mike Echo.
2 Echo Zero, Washington, Mexico, Germany, portable, 59002, roger.
Whiskey Mexico Golf portable, number 2, and Mike Echo for you.
73, bye bye.
2 Echo Zero, Whiskey Mexico Golf portable, 5 and 9 Fox Golf.
Thanks very much. 59003, number 3, roger.
Number 3, thank you very much, 73. Portable 2 Echo Zero, you're 5 by 9 Lima, Italy, sir.
Thanks very much. 59004, number 4, roger.
Number 4, thank you very much, have a nice Sunday, bye bye.
Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Every time a boat goes past, it creates a bit of a wake, which is actually quite noisy. There you go, so that's my 4 contacts in the log, in a contest. All Italians, I think. And I often moan about contests, however, on this occasion, and on several occasions in the past, they've come in quite useful for when I want to do an island activation. So, there you go, so Brownsea Island, about 12 years after my first attempt, has now been activated with 4 contacts done. So I'm going to pack up and paddle over there somewhere, I think. Actually, I'm going to paddle around towards the castle, just round the corner here first. Okay, so that is Brownsea Castle, which is owned by the John Lewis Partnership, company here in the UK, that owns, amongst other things, department stores, but also a supermarket chain called Waitrose, which is kind of a high-end grocer, or higher-end grocer here in the UK. But the rest of the island is owned, I believe, and certainly run by the National Trust. And this is where the boats come in, bring in the day trippers.
Harbour Patrol.
Harbour Patrol Association, just asking for permission to leave the sound key en route to Swanage, please.
Perfect, so yes, you're all clear, no light traffic.
Thank you very much.
I've just noticed that I haven't put the straps across my hatch, so I just need to land here where it says no landing and strap them up. Oops. Okay, so that was Brownsea Island. So again, that's sandbanks over there. That's posh houses. But back over now to where I came from. So what you can see and hear there is the chain ferry, goes between sandbanks next to the Haven Hotel over to here, Studland, which cuts quite a long time off your journey. It saves you going all the way back through Wareham, which is where I'm camping, if you're heading in that direction. There you go. Sometimes I just like to sit here and bob about and take it all in. Okay, I think that's me done. I've been aimlessly bobbing around here for about 20 minutes or so. So I'm going to head back in now. Go up to the viewpoint, try 4 meters. I love the smell of these things. I don't know what they are, but they smell really nice. Okay, so I'm back up at the viewpoint again, ready to do me 4 meters. There's the aerial, I'll tell you more about that in a minute. But it's cleared up a bit, it's not quite as misty. So there's a better view, you can see Bournemouth in the distance. So obviously because I've got the kayak on the roof, I can't really mount anything on the roof without taking the kayak off. So I've got just an end-fed half wave on the on a roach pole, lashed to my wing mirror. Going in there to the little radio, the Anytone, whatever it is, AT779. So anyway, let's put a call out on 4 and see what I get. CQ 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Golf Portable. 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Golf Portable. 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Golf Portable, calling CQ and standing by. I think it was Mike 6 Oscar Echo November. Do you want to go to 425? 425, Roger?
25. Please, M6 OBN, Mexico 6 Oscar Victor November.
Nothing heard this side. Is this frequency in use, please? 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Golf Portable. No, nothing heard. Mike 6 Oscar Victor November. 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Golf Portable. Thanks for coming back to the call. My name is Kevin. Kilo Echo Victor Alpha November. Roger.
Hello, Kevin. Not sure if we've spoken before. Could possibly have done. Name this way is Glenn. Golf Lima Yankee November Glenn. And I'm in the village of Winterslow. In the village of Winterslow near Salisbury, Kevin. On the local net this morning. 15 on the local net. And I'm running that on a Monday night. If you're in the 4 meter 70 meg Facebook group, you've probably seen the banner. The sunny tomorrow night. So you're welcome. You're welcome to call in there, Kevin. 73.
Yep, 73 Glenn. And yeah, I did work. I worked Slovenia once on 4 meters FM. So you never know your luck. It might be an international net. 73. Bye for now. Well, there you go. It was nice to get one contact in the log, Glyn, up near Salisbury. I'll have a look, see how far away that is, and put that up on the video, let you know. But a little bit disappointing. A few more calls on 4 meters and nobody came back. Well, today has been a very successful day, because I've activated, finally, Brownsea Island, and I've come back to the campsite a little while ago now. I've been getting all my ducks in a row, i.e. getting myself organised, cleaned out the car, got all the boot sorted out, dried off stuff, cleaned everything, tidied up the camp, Anyway, talking of which, I love camping, but the golden rule of camping is that a tidy camp is a happy camp, and this is possibly the most important implement in a camp. Here's my sleeping quarters. But keep everything organised. And I've been organising stuff here for like, I don't know, the last 2 or 3 hours. But this, this is important. Like I say, oh, and by the way, I'm going to be cooking dinner on that in a minute. Burger. So here I've got my food, equipment, all important cool box. And I went to Sainsbury's earlier on in Wareham, and I got some Stella Artois. Anyway, never forget, a tidy camp is a happy camp. And the weather's nice now, but apparently it's going to be pretty foul tomorrow. So I think I'm going to be going home in the morning. We'll see. Anyway, that's it. Bye for now. Hell yeah.